How's it going, guys? I'm Mike Dwyer from the Bunker Recordings and BetterMixes.com, and today I've got a quick tip for anybody who is sample replacing toms. I was making this mistake for a long time, and because of it, anytime I tried to enhance my toms with samples, it just never quite sounded right. With kicks and snares, you just drag your samples into trigger, mix the taste, and you're good to go. But with toms, there's one extra step that I think is really, really important that most people miss. So let's look at our rack tom here. Here's the live track. Sounds pretty good, and honestly, I probably wouldn't even need to add a sample to this, but maybe there was just too much bleed to deal with, and we just want to sneak a little bit of a sample in. So I got this sample here. This is from the Garage Kit sample pack that I have on BetterMixes.com, and I've got it loaded into trigger here. So let's hear just the live drum again, and then we'll add our sample in. So even though the live drum sounds really good and the sample sounds really good, when you add them together, they're kind of weird and muddy and just not quite right. And the reason for that is our toms have really obvious pitch. While kicks and snares do have pitch, it's a lot less obvious than with toms. That's why I find it's really only a problem with toms. So here, if we listen to just our live drum again. So our pitch is somewhere around there. And now let's check out our sample. So that's down like this. Sorry for that, I have terrible pitch. But anyway, the point is they are not at all the same pitch. So Trigger has this really handy feature built in, this tune knob right here. So we can raise or lower the pitch of our toms to match that of our live drums. So let's start bringing it up until it matches. So somewhere right around 17 there sounds a lot better. So now let's do our test again. We'll start with just our live drum and then add in our sample. And that's 100 times better to me. We've got all the extra attack and weight and volume that the sample is adding for us, but none of that weird muddiness. If you don't have trigger and you're using something else for sample replacement, you could use pretty much any pitch plugin to do this. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and head on over to BetterMixes.com to grab a free copy of my Ultimate EQ cheat sheet.